What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to another Skylanders video. Alright guys, today I want to go over the team I'm using as a free-to-play player. Now you know me, I'm an epic fail. I've been switching back and forth trying to figure things out. I never played this game in the past when it was out the first time. This is my first time playing it, so I don't have a lot of gems. I've been completely free-to-play as of now. I spent $1 so far, and I'm trying to stay a free-to-play player so I can kind of walk through the free-to-play experience with you guys. So I want to go over some of the units that I am starting to invest in and why I'm investing in them. And the first thing I want to tell you guys is don't invest in just one unit. Make sure you're investing in a whole team. This game is all about team synergy. I learned that really fast. There is like no one hero beats all in this game. At least from what I'm seeing right now, it doesn't seem that way. Maybe when I'm like, max super boosted legendary, transcended, fully awakened, evolved, then it'll be a different story. But when you're starting off, this game is super tough. Campaign is really hard, and the content in general is just not easy peasy if you're not sitting on a huge stack of gems or, throwing money at it. So when I started this game, I started with Spitfire. Now, going over the Skylanders, I still stay strong to my first video that I put up when I say Stormblade, Spitfire are probably the best two starting heroes. Now, since that video, I have had time to look over, a lot of these Skylanders. Honestly, I'm starting to think Amber might be better than Spitfire. The thing is, Spitfire I think is better early game because he doesn't need any investment to do what he does, like put a bomb up and explode it. I'm pretty sure Amber needs investment to be really, really strong. I do think Amber is the best Nat 5 in the game as of right now, in my personal opinion, reading over her kit. But I still feel confident in saying that Spitfire and Stormblade are top tier starting units. I just want to add Amber to that list because I truly do believe that Amber could be the best Skylander in the game. Now, I don't regret picking Spitfire. He's been great for me. Again, as a free-to-play player, you're not really going to be worrying about these legendaries at all, to be completely honest with you. It is just such a big investment early on, and as a free-to-play player, it's going to take you so long to clear some of the content, especially campaign, the Awakening dungeons. You're just not going to be able to invest in these Nat 5s. So what I want to do here now is go over some of the units that I'm building. I'm building them. Now, I'm not going to go over each one of them like in depth. I'm not going to read their skills or anything like that. But what I am going to do is sum them up and explain to you why I want to use them and what team I want to use them in. Now, the first one on this list is Chill. Now, from what I hear on Twitch and talking to the community, some of the OGs of the Skylander community, Chill was OP back in the first Skylanders, and he is exactly the same as he was. So I'm guessing he's still going to be super OP. I've been using him and investing in him. I have him fully super boosted, and he is just doing a fantastic job for me. I really do feel like Provoke is a super strong debuff to have in this game because it's not like most gacha games where you put up the Provoke and it's like a RNG chance of it landing on the enemy. When you put up Provoke in this game, it goes on yourself, and then the enemy automatically hits you. There is no RNG involved, so that makes Provoke really, really strong, especially when the unit is putting up a defense buff on himself. It allows him to take a ton more damage, and then he has freeze built in. So what I want you guys to take notice of here is my first team that I was building was a bomb team, and I'm going to continue to build this bomb team. But now alongside it, I'm going to start building a poison team with it. I think a poison team is probably going to be the strongest team a free-to-play player can build, and probably the easiest team that you're going to be able to build as a free-to-play, non-compensated player. I know I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. So I started investing in Boomer. Again, you can see he's almost max super boosted, and this is all from the free summons that they give us and the free gems they give us in the beginning. I have spent nothing on this game, so I'm guessing your summons are going to get you around the same results that mine did. Maybe not the same units, but I'm sure you'll be close in max super boosting your rare and premium units. Boomer has been fantastic for me, a part of this bomb team. And then I've been using Dark Spyro, and again, he is a bomber, attack down, knockdown. Again, knockdown is so strong in this game. Same thing with evasion and provoke. But he also has the explosion on his A1. That's why I awakened him to level 3 so I can have the explosion. So then I have Spitfire as the lead. I have Boomer, Dark Spyro, and Chill to take all the damage. So that is my first bomb team. What I want to do here is take Chill out of this team and add Blast Zone once I'm able to get some of his super boost up. So that will be my first bomb team. I don't want to build him yet because I don't have him super boosted, so I want to wait and see if I get some more copies of him, and then I will really start investing in my bomb team. What I'm kind of doing now is switching over to the poison team. I probably should have went with the poison team straight off the bat, but again, I didn't know much about this game starting off because I never played it in the past, so I'm hoping I can save you guys from making the same epic fails that I did. So now I'm working on a poison team. So the first one on this team is going to be Stealth Elf. She's a fantastic unit. top tier. She has poisons on her A1 and knockdown. She does big damage on her A2. And then she goes stealth and she has a crit up on her A3. She's a fantastic unit. She doesn't look like it, but trust me, I only have her level 40 right now, not even awakened, and she's doing work for me. Next on that team, now I do want to use Light Flashwing eventually. He's actually super OP with all of his shields, but again, I don't have him super boosted, so I kind of put him on the side for now. And I'm going to start focusing on regular Flashwing. He's probably the best healer in the game, hands down. So if you have Flashwing, even if he's not like fully super boosted, he's probably going to be one of your best healer picks. So if you have him and you have the light Flashwing, make sure you invest in regular Flashwing, especially as a free-to-play player. I'm sure he's going to get you a lot further in the game than the light one will. So I am starting to build him now. He'll be a part of my poison team as well. Now I think I'm going to go with Rattlesnake as my second poisoner just because I have him max super boosted, so it makes sense for me to use him. He's got poison on his A1, and then again he's got provoke, and he's got crit rate up. So I think he's going to be a great addition, and he's a premium unit, so he's going to be really easy for me to build. So I'll probably use him alongside of Stealth Elf. So now I got the healer, I got the two poisoners. Now just looking at what I have, I was going to go with Rocky Roll because he has a knockdown, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with High Vault instead because that's just going to bring another debuff to my team, which is Electric Shock, which is another really good debuff. And he has provoke, and he has a defense up as well. And I have him almost max super boosted, but again, he's another fantastic unit. What I'm trying to do here is just show you guys good units that you can build. So you can kind of look at your box and say, well, that unit I have, and it's fully super boosted, so I can feel comfortable in building it. Now, Rocky Roll, nothing wrong with building him. I know he is a really good early game unit. A lot of people have been hating on regular Spyro, so I don't want to say too much about him right now. Fiesta, I do want to build him once I get a couple more super boosts on him. He looks like he's going to be a really good cleanser, but I feel like I'm going to use him more for PvP content, not so much PvE content. So for now, I just want to stick to clearing my dungeons and clearing the campaign. That is my focus as a free-to-play player. So let's move down the list here. Now, Ignator is probably one of the best rare units in the game. There is so much hype around him. So many people are telling me just build him. He's the best. He'll carry you. So I want to tell you guys the same. He looks like he has a fantastic kit for a rare unit. Easy to build once again. I don't have him super boosted. That's why I'm kind of not building him right now. Again, you want to look at your box, see what's max super boosted, see what's going to fit into your team synergy best, and kind of roll with it. Now, I think I could build him without being super boosted, and he'd still be fine. And then in the future, I can get him super boosted, or I could use my keys to super boost him. I just kind of want to wait before I start throwing keys into stuff here. And then we got his A1, which is defense down 10%. And remember, this does stack. I don't know if it stacks with another 10% or if it only stacks with like a 20 or 30%. We're going to have to do some testing to figure that out. Then we got his A2, which is knockdown. Again, knockdown and evasion and provoke in this game is super strong. And then we got his A3, which is if your HP is below 30%, increase your critical damage by 10%. This is a passive. Really top tier unit. If you have him, build him. Now I know Nigina is actually another top tier unit. She has heal block and knockdown and crit rate down. So if you need a heal block, if something is healing, one of the bosses is healing a ton, she is the heal block you want to go to. Fantastic rare unit. Crypt King, I know used to be a really good unit. I don't see anybody using him now in the update. He only has knockdown on his A1. From the other units I showed you, look like they're bringing a little bit more to the table. But having a knockdown on the A1 can actually be really strong. I don't know much about Crypt King yet, so I don't want to say like he's the best. But if you have a max super boosted, I'm sure he'll be good for you or he'll fit well into your team. Stink Bomb is heroic. So unless you have him fully super boosted, that pretty much goes for all of these heroic legendary units. Unless you have them super boosted or like, you know, at least 3 times super boosted, you're probably going to stay away from them in the beginning and just focus on these rare and premium units. I think that's the best way to go as a free-to-play player. And there is plenty of good rare and premium units that you really don't have to worry about the legendary and heroic units right away. Wham Shell, actually another really good unit. We went over him on stream yesterday. Increase your defense by 5% in battle. That's a passive. And then you got Provoke. And then you got Diminish. Again, Diminish is another really strong debuff. There's actually a lot of strong debuffs in this game. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I keep saying like this debuff is strong, this debuff is strong, but I guess if you use the debuffs right and use them together, they're all really strong because they all do like awesome things in their own way. So I guess it's just how you construct your team and put your team together. But Diminish is actually another really good debuff to have. So Wham Shell, fantastic premium unit, really easy to build. And at the end of the day, guys, it's really going to be up to you and what you have super boosted and what you feel comfortable building. Once again, I just recommend kind of pushing those heroic and legendary units to the side until you start getting them super boosted and just look through these premium and rare units. Build team synergy, you know, build a poison team, build a bomb team, build a diminished team, or diminish electric shock, you know, pair debuffs together, whatever it is. But I promise you, you're going to go so much further as a free-to-play player if you stick to these premium and rare units. There is so many good ones. We probably went through 10 just now, and they're all usable, good, fantastic units. And just remember, don't build one unit, build a team. That will make your progression so much faster in this game. This game is super tough. The content is really hard. So you really want to make sure you're focusing on teams and not just units individually. And I am loving my Stealth Elf. I just started building her last night. She is fantastic, guys. So if you have Stealth Elf, build her. Fantastic. Absolutely loving her. Same thing with Boomer. He's like really good too. I heard in the old version he used to be able to solo C4 or C5 by himself or with another unit. Fantastic unit, really. And like I'm comparing him to like, you know, my Spitfire and my Robo, and I'm just like, they're doing so much more work for me. And it's because I'm able to invest in them and build them because I have the resources I need to build them. So that's why like it just makes it so much easier when you start building these rare and premium units. And I know it's not easy when you pull these Nat 5s, like you just want to build them. You want to build what you want to build. And trust me, I know how you feel. I'm feeling the same way right now. This is probably the first game that I ever played, you know, fully free to play, or I'm trying to play it fully free to play. So I feel the pain, trust me. But I want to share this free to play experience with you guys and see how far we can go without spending money. Now I was looking at Snapshot. I have him fully super boosted, so I was thinking about building him as well, but I have Chill. And Chill kind of does the same thing without the knockdown. But Snapshot actually looks pretty good because he's got knockdown and freeze on his A1. And then he's got effect resistance down. And then he's also got this freeze passive. So he's actually not a bad unit if you don't have Chill. And max super boosted, he's probably going to do work for me. So maybe I can build like a full knockdown team or something. We'll see where it goes. But for now, I'm going to stick to my poison team and my bomb team and see how far that carries me through the content. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope that helps you guys in building your starting teams when breaking into Skylanders. Thank you guys so much for the continued support here on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. We have the YouTube celebration going on. The video is linked down below. If you want to be a part of the Discord giveaway, that is also linked down below. If you want to be a part of the random giveaway here on YouTube, all you have to do is sub to the channel, like, and comment on my last 10 videos. That will automatically enter you into the random giveaway. We also have the giveaway going on Twitch all week long. I know we do a ton of giveaways here, and that's just because I really appreciate you guys, and it is the month of giving. But we do giveaways anyways. I really do appreciate you guys and love you guys, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. So as always, thank you guys so much. I love each and every single one of you. I will see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.